What is surveillance all about? It's about protection against criminals. Is it to combat terrorism? What is it about? I will tell you what it's about. It's about control. Yes, surveillance is all about control. That is what it comes down to. There is no other reason for it. Just think about it. If surveillance was all about combating terrorism or fighting criminals, then why can't they just focus on bank transactions or financial transactions in general, and then they can locate criminals within weeks? They can do that. If they have the technology to spy on you, on your mobile phone, on your Facebook account, then they have the technology to locate all criminals worldwide, including all terrorists. They have that technology. So why are they not doing it? Because it's all about control. This is what you need to understand. Worldly people want to be controlled. Yes, worldly people want to be controlled. They say that they want to be free. They say that they want to make their own decisions. That's what they say. But look at what they do. Look at how they behave. They don't want to be free. Because with freedom comes responsibility. And responsibility is something worldly people run away from. They want to be controlled. No matter how oppressive that control regime is. As long as they are controlled, they don't have to face themselves. As long as they are controlled, they can never be blamed. So they are avoiding life by enabling this fear construct called society. And today, society has this artificial intelligence technology that can put almost the whole human population on surveillance, at least the part of the human species that lives in urban areas. But in previous times, when this artificial intelligence mechanism did not exist, it was the same thing. Then you had the old grannies in the community that would function as the cameras. Then you had warlocks and witches that functioned as fortune tellers that informed everyone what was going on. Human beings without Christ, they want to be controlled. That is a deep urge they have on the inside of them. They just want to be able to manipulate the control they're under. To have things in their favor, which is often at the expense of others. That's what they want. That is what democracy is all about. Democracy is all about you influencing those that control you in a way that you get the benefits while others get, how would I say, they get the consequences. That is what democracy is all about. They want to be controlled, believers. Just think about it. When was the last time you offered a real-life solution to an unbeliever and they gladly accepted it? I'm not talking about just common things. I'm talking about a real life-changing solution that will benefit them for the long run. Of course they will thank you. They will thank you. They'll be happy you gave them advice. But what do they do with the advice? Eventually, they'll look for a way to fit that solution in their black and white thinking. And here's the problem. It's that black and white thinking that causes all those problematic thinking patterns to begin with. So because they don't want to let go of this black and white thinking, the solution you just gave onto them, they cannot process it, so they will throw it away. Because eventually, they are loyal to the beast system. That is what you need to understand. They are loyal to the beast system. They are not loyal to you. Why? They want to be controlled. Because if they're not controlled, that means that each and every one of them will be dumping on one another all day long, and that will escalate into continual violence and nobody will be left alive. They know this about themselves. That's why they want to be controlled, because the alternative of being controlled is to be delivered. And once you are delivered, you walk by faith, you walk in a responsible and honorable manner. But to walk in a responsible and honorable manner means that you need to be honorable. That means that you need to face difficulties, that you need to endure things. They don't want any of that. So they opt for the option to be controlled. And they want you to be controlled also. Because if you are not controlled and you are free, they feel threatened. When you are not controlled by society, those that hurt society will see you as an enemy. They will see you as a problem. Because if everyone is controlled, you can predict everyone's move. When someone is not controlled, that means they have potential they can use freely. And you can't decide the consequences of their potential. That's why you don't want them to have that potential. You want them to lose that potential. That's how the human species is at the moment. You have those that are born again, that are delivered. Thank God for them. But in general, nobody wants you to be free. Nobody wants you to succeed. People just want you to get along smoothly within the sphere construct. Only thieves want you to be prosperous, because thieves can rob you once you're prosperous. I'm telling you, believers, see the type of world you live in for what it is. And don't you understand, believer, that anytime you make progress in life, there will be some retaliation from the paranormal or from worldly people coming against it? It can be that you just received, let me give an example. Let's say you received a bonus at work. You did your job well and you had a bonus on your salary. But you're not aware you're getting that bonus. The boss decided that you're going to get the bonus, and the bonus has already been transferred to your bank. But it takes 2 days before your bank has processed it. So you already received the bonus. You were not informed yet. But because something good has manifested on your behalf, the darkness around you is frightened. So now the darkness will act out against the good that happened to you. So suddenly you may enter the bus, or you can be at the train station, and suddenly people look weird at you, or people just avoid you out of the blue. You think, what's going on? Or people that used to just talk to you naturally, they suddenly avoid you. They're very short towards you. And you think, what's going on? This is something demons are doing to keep you away from benefiting from the good that happened on your behalf. Anytime you achieve anything of significance in this lifetime, there will be demonic retaliation against you. Yes, so as a believer, you need to get used to this happening. Not because you approve of it, because that's how the world responds and reacts to those that walk in real natural autonomy. When they can't control you, you are a threat. When they can't control you, you are a danger. When they can't control you, you are the scapegoat. That's how they treat children. That's how they treat adults. That's how they treat everyone. That's how they treat one another. So understand, anytime you achieve anything of significance, expect retaliation to come. Often, you don't even realize that retaliation is happening. It's afterwards when you see the manifestation of what happened on your behalf, you realize, that's why I got all that backlash. Some of you are listening to this, you went through a lot of backlash, though, to the anointings you're operating in. Some of you who are listening to this, you're about to go through a hard time, or better said, people are going to give you a hard time very soon because of the good things will manifest on your behalf. I've warned you. I've informed you. So be encouraged. Fear not. I agree with Christ that you'll endure and overcome. Be at peace.